Chapter 6 is on the way now that we have gotten rid of Dr. Doom. But Doom is extremely smart. Even though he got rifted away by the heroes, he has left something evil that is going to attack the Fortnite island very soon. Also, it looks like this island is slowly going to turn into the Chapter 2 OG island because of these rift beacons, because the initial plan to destroy the Doom's tower to stop this evil creature summoning on this island completely failed. Doom destroyed pretty much all of the rift beacons, and now they're literally everywhere. Also, let's not forget the 0 point is still going to return. We're still going to have 2 different events before Chapter 6. We're also going to have a look at Chapter 6, exactly what it's going to be themed around. And before that, I'm giving away a free skin to a lucky subscriber. All you have to do is subscribe, and if you want to help me out, use code SMJM and like this video. After the rift beacons was damaged by Emma Frost and Mysterio, luckily Iron Man showed up on the island, took over the project, and made the rift beacons even more stronger. Hope and the heroes defeated Emma Frost and Mysterio, getting them out of the way so that they can put all of their focus on Dr. Doom. But Dr. Doom was on the way. He wasn't here yet. So there's one more thing they need to do before Doom gets to the island. Tony Stark sets up these rift beacons on a hill, sets up a countdown for this event to start, and also faces these rift beacons to a certain location. The location is a Doom's tower. This tower is very important, and the heroes must destroy it before Doom gets here, because if they fail to rift Doom away from this island, with its help, Doom, who already has the power of the Pandora's box, would have been impossible to defeat. Moment is here. Everything is ready. The heroes are ready. The rift beacons are ready. And Iron Man pushes the button, triggers the rift beacons. You can see these energy beams shooting this Doom tower. And then just seconds later, we hear Dr. Doom's voice. That's right, he is here on this island. He puts a force field around the Doom's tower. He also shoots an energy beam out, destroying almost every single rift beacons. But luckily, one of them survives. Now that most of the rift beacons out of the way, Dr. Doom reveals himself. A titaned Doom attacks the Fortnite island. Agent Jones tries to attack him but fails. And just as he was about to be eliminated, Hope saves him but manages to get hurt. But despite the injury, Hope manages to attack Doom one more time. Slowly but surely, the entire Fortnite community come together to defeat Doom and protect this Fortnite island. And finally, in just under 1 hour, Doom is weak enough to be rifted away. The rift beacon is moved towards Doom. It shoots a massive rift laser beam, rifting him away from this island. Why is the Doom Tower so valuable to Dr. Doom, and why is it a threat to the heroes? The reason for that is because of this creature called Mephisto. Mephisto is the ruler of the underworld. He loves feeding on souls. You might have seen this fire surrounding a bunch of these symbols in front of the tower, and also a lava inside of the tower as well. Now, Doom was actually the one who built this tower because he wanted to summon Mephisto, and this tower was actually in Latveria, where Doom used to live. When he summoned a bunch of buildings on this island, this tower came along with it. Ever since he became Dr. Doom, leader of Latveria, his only goal and mission in life is to save his dear mother. As a matter of fact, the reason why he wants to create a perfect kingdom was a gift for his mother, because his mother faced a lot of cruelty. People from Latveria wanted to banish her and put her in prison because they thought she was an evil witch. And Doom's mother went to Mephisto to get dark magic, came back to Latveria and defeated all of those men who tried to prison her and her people. But she finds out that Mephisto tricked her. The power he gave to her was completely uncontrollable, and because of this, she gets eliminated. As soon as she got eliminated, Mephisto claims her soul because she promised him her soul in return for these powers. Ever since then, Cynthia Von Doom has been imprisoned in the underworld. And that is the reason why Doom wants to summon Mephisto to save his mother. And in return for Cynthia, Doom was willing to give him the souls of all of these heroes. But a lot of people think that now that Doom has been rifted away, Mephisto cannot be summoned to this island, but they're wrong. Doom is extremely smart. Now, he knew that he could not be defeated because he possessed the power of the Pandora's box. But he learned about this plan of being rifted away. So just in case, he made the deal with Mephisto before he attacked the Fortnite island. That is why he saved the Doom's tower. Because if the tower was gone, Mephisto could not summon on the island and his mother would still be trapped. Basically, Doom has left the fate of Latveria to his beloved mother Cynthia Von Doom and the evil Mephisto. We have seen teasers of Mephisto's in the loading screen. We know he is going to be here. In fact, he is going to be a boss on the island and he can give you powers in return for your health. A bunch of leakers are also suggesting that Mephisto, who has the power of the underworld, is going to summon evil zombie Marvel heroes and villains. As we all know, Doom defeated a bunch of them. You can find the remains of Fantastic Four, Thanos, and a bunch of other heroes and villains at Doom Castle. Now, what if they're going to be turned into zombies by Mephisto so that they can attack the heroes? You never know, Mephisto might even summon Dr. Doom at the end of the season, because lots of people are suggesting that Doom has been rifted away and been sent to the Ice Moon. Now, if you guys don't know, Ice Moon is basically a prison in the Fortnite universe. It is guarded by this man called the Ice King. He basically freezes them, so no matter how powerful you are, once you're frozen, you can't do anything. And we know that at some point during this season, Jones disappeared for a few weeks. Maybe he went to the Ice Moon to make a deal with the Ice King, and as soon as Doom was rifted, Ice King was ready to completely freeze him. Now, along with Mephisto, these rift beacons who were supposed to protect us looks like it's going to be a huge problem for the island. These rift beacons are scattered all over the island. Now, if you see these rift beacons at a location, that location will be destabilized and you will see a bunch of new buildings and new creatures show up. For example, this location will turn into this pumpkin location, which is going to be Halloween themed. We'll also find a rift beacon near the location where Doom attacked, which is on this dried up lake. A lot of people are suggesting that this spot is going to change into a chapter 2 location. People are suggesting the agency is going to show up here. We saw a bunch of golden cars at the start of the season teasing us, obviously Midas, so this is something that's possible. Also, throughout this chapter, we will see these rift beacons destabilize and we'll get to a point where this island will be completely glitched. And while this is happening, the 0 point will show up on the island and will protect us all by rifting us all to the chapter 2 map. But even while we're on the chapter 2 island, these rift beacon glitching will not stop. The whole chapter will take place in just 1 month. Everything will just move fast. We will go through chapter 2 season 1, 2 and 3, and then at the end we are going to get a massive doomsday event which will take us to chapter 6. We have information about chapter 6. It is going to be themed around a Japanese style. No, I'm not talking about another mega city. It is going to be more like ancient Japanese with samurai swords and bunch of weapons that is going to be designed around Japan. A lot of information will be revealed very soon, so please subscribe to my channel, leave a like and use code SMJM. Also, click on this video if you want to learn more about chapter 6.